I'm just happy to do everything because we love this job. Everybody, just so happy to do this kind of job. Everybody, every time when we leave, everybody's so excited. And sometimes when the police need it urgently, we do that very quick. And when they sit in the driver's seat, they always say thank you, and they feel so good. And we are just proud of our performance.
OC Connections are a really good example of a social enterprise looking to harness social procurement. At JOBSBANK, we're working with OC Connections to help them grow this program and franchise it so that it can be in every region and in every community, providing real jobs.
So JOBSBANK have come on board to support both financially and also through their networks and connections, the pilot. So that'll allow us to put a monitoring and evaluation framework around the pilot to test and assess the model, identify where the options might be to tweak that model before we then scale it up. And the idea is we want to create what's called a business in a box. So we're able to then take that model and replicate it, not just for OCC enterprises, but for other agencies and other organisations right throughout Australia to be able to provide these services in their local communities. So the blended workforce initiative is quite an interesting and unique one. Under a blended workforce pilot model, that allows us to provide employment opportunities to other marginalised and disadvantaged workers, from whether they be youth at risk, people seeking asylum and refugees, long-term unemployed, come and work in our businesses with our people with a disability, and that allows us to provide those services more broadly, scale up the impact, but also create more employment pathways, not just for our people with a disability, but for broader cohorts of people who might be also disadvantaged in the workforce system.
You've got the environmental impact where you've got your good cleaning chemicals and the reduction in water use and everything like that, and the less carbon emissions for us having to drive to and from car washes. So in essence, it's basically not only helping the economic side of it in giving out employment to those in need, but also the environmental factor as well.
What I really like about the OC Connections pilot is that it's also a commercial product. Buying the car washes from these guys it comes at the same cost as buying a commercial car wash, but it delivers that additional value of creating jobs for people who don't always have work. This is the power of social procurement, where you buy your goods and services, you actually get social impact to the community.